welcome back to Nico's Travel Co. This is episode 3 of the series, day 2 of my Christmas cruise on the high seas. And I had such a good time. I had a wonderful breakfast at 1923. Then I spent a little time on the pool deck with some coffee, watching Moana. Then I see the Mravels at a movie theater with concession snacks on a cruise. I mean, my all-time favorite. Then I hang out in my room, have a little room service, and watch Ant-Man and the Wasp to prepare for my Mravel dinner experience, which was a blast and so much fun. I just can't even tell you how much fun I had. Then we do a little Christmas tech party, see the Little Mermaid on a cruise ship, a beautiful Broadway-like experience, and then I end the night with a sweet treat in my comfy room. I am not going to keep you from the fun. Let's get into it. Good morning. We are slowly moving into Port Nassau. I don't know why I'm so nervous on a balcony. There's land in the distance. It's a very peaceful morning. Loving it. I tried watching the movie last night. I didn't make it at all. It's day 2 of my cruise, the first full day. Today we're docking in Nassau, but I'm not gonna get off the ship. I'm definitely feeling the go down and have breakfast, and then I'm just feeling hanging in the room, maybe sitting on the deck and reading or something, grabbing a coffee. So it's going to be a relaxing day. I am gonna take my medicine because I sound really stuffy. Some allergy medicine I should still take that I didn't take last night. And I'm gonna head down to 1923 for a sit-down breakfast. Then my plan is tomorrow try Marceline Market's breakfast. Here's the lobby with fewer people. I missed the tree lighting, but here's the lit tree. Before heading to breakfast, I just wanted to stop and admire this beautiful atrium, this beautiful lobby. I love the colors, the classic and youthful vibe to it. And also, I think it's so cool how they use the railings and the way that the different decks are constructed to just emulate waves and soft movement. So pretty. So, breakfast, the 1923 breakfast was a really nice experience for me. It was such a pretty room and it looked beautiful in the daytime with the daylight. The chairs were very comfortable. The tables were nicely set and nicely appointed, so you still feel like you get this classic, slightly upscale vibe, but it's very warm and inviting. I had the best breakfast. Yeah, this menu looks amazing. There's several things I want to try. Of course, Belgian waffle or pancakes.
Morning, Mama Alicia.
Good morning. I'm doing well, thank you.
My name is Getty. I'm going to be your team service together with Kelly. Yeah?
Okay.
Do you have any allergy or dietary that I need to take care? No. Just by yourself?
Just by myself.
Sleep well last night?
Excellent.
I will be with you.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. Right there? Perfect, okay. We also do French toast. That's great. That looks good. That looks good. Everything looks good. The service is really good, very attentive. Landed on the Belgian waffles and fruit for the morning. I'll try something else tomorrow. I don't even know if I'm going to make it to the buffet for breakfast on the ship because these restaurants are so nice and pretty. The waitress put my napkin in my lap for me. It's good. And the coffee's great. So like I said, breakfast was good. The fruit was very fresh. The waffle was a little dry. It wasn't the best waffle I've had, but it's a cruise ship waffle. I do plan to try the French toast next time I'm on this ship. But overall, I had a lovely breakfast experience. Now we're heading on to my next cruise activity. Alright, headed out up to Park Cove to get a coffee and see if I can catch the next movie. It's lovely out here today. Oh, here is the view. Nassau, there's a road for beach. Pretty nice. It's a really pretty day. Alright, got my coffee. I'm gonna take off my jacket. Time for a movie. Moana. Gonna watch Moana, which I failed to finish last night. We are now headed to the cinema. Had a coffee, sat on the deck. All right, let's get some popcorn and a soda. Head to the movie. Listen, you can laugh at me, but I think there's something so fun about watching a movie on a cruise ship, not just in your room, but on the pool deck or in a movie theater. Watching a fun movie on a cruise ship, for me, there's nothing like it. And Disney Wish did not disappoint. They have all of these cute little items that you can purchase. No, the concessions are not included, but you can see I'm so excited. So I got my snacks. I got some Twix and a soda and some popcorn in one of those cute buckets that I will only use at Christmas. And I sat in this beautiful theater. It was so comfy. They have the armrest. There weren't a ton of people in there because people are doing all kinds of things on the ship. And I just sat and enjoyed Miss Marvel's, which I personally loved. Super fun movie. Gonna head to the room and just relax for a little bit. And figure out what I'm gonna do next. I'm thinking about watching a movie in the room, getting room service. Someone decorated their room door so cutely. None of these have been touched yet. But okay. I wonder if I signed up for night cleaning. I guess so. Alright, here's a nicer view of my popcorn bucket. Mickey, Minnie, Pluto, Daisy, and there's still a lot of popcorn in there. So for now, I think I'm going to switch gears and head up to the pool deck and grab some lunch because they have a lot of food options there. Sounds like a good plan. All right, I had lunch in Marceline Market because because the pool deck where I wanted to eat, all the restaurants were full. Well, there was no seating. There were long lines and no seating. So I just had some salmon and a vegetable mimosa. And now I'm having some coffee, prosciutto rolls, and a lemon tart. Lemon tarts and key lime tarts are my favorite. So it's gonna be good. Let's give this lemon tart a try. Good. Pretty good. Marceline Market decorations. So I've had a super restful morning. So I want to enjoy my room. I'm going to, watch a movie. That's what we're going to do. Watch a movie and have like these waters that I bought that I haven't even started to drink yet. So I'm going to drink one of these. And I'm thinking I might even order some coffee to have. I don't really have a lot to snack on, and I just had a really nice lunch with a couple of desserts, and I really enjoyed the movie. It was so fun to have a cinema with a concession on a cruise ship. I mean, I've seen movies on cruise ships before. Well, on the Carnival Mardi Gras, I would watch the movies on the deck. Here, they have movies throughout the day, but depending on where you are on the deck, it can be, there's not a lot of shade. This morning I found a shady spot to watch some of Moana, but I've left Moana to go and see the Marvels, which I very much enjoyed. It's very family friendly. It's not super dark. It's not very gory. It's very heartfelt. I like stuff like that. It was, to me, kind of going back to the funny, eccentric, go for the hero, tell a heartfelt story, but make it family and friends and related. I really liked it. So anyway, that was really cool. I really want to make the most of enjoying the room as well. So I think I'm going to hang out here for now. Been thinking through what I want to do tomorrow because I want to try out the Quiet Deck adult space. And then I have a 12:30 manicure. My fingers could really use it. And I have Palo dinner at 6. So I think going to Castaway Key would be fun. Part of me feels like I should get off the ship, but I'm going to be back on the ship 2 more times. So the other part of me is like, why not get up early, sit in the pool for a bit, have breakfast at Marceline Market, and just be on the pool deck until my manicure. And then if I'm like, ooh, let me go see the island after the manicure, I could go for an hour or so. Because since I'm going to be back in a couple months with my parents, I know we're all going to get off at the ports. We're going to go to the beach together. So I'll have that experience with them. This one is just about me being here. So this is a much more chill vlog. It probably is going to be shorter. This is day 1 of the 2 days at sea. Or day 1 of like the 2 full travel, like being on the ship days. Turn on the telly. Okay, I've been enjoying my alone time. I ordered grilled cheese. It's a baby sandwich, but it's all good. And then some coffee so I can have a snack and watch a movie. I just wanted a snack before dinner, so I wasn't tempted to go get something I didn't need. And actually, I didn't feel like really leaving the room. Now I'm gonna watch Ant-Man and eat my grilled cheese. Right, it's almost all aboard time, almost time for me to have dinner. It looks like I'm on port side, which I didn't realize, so let's just get a quick look at Nassau. I heard the music. This is how they upgrade the boardings. Going in over there. I'm gonna enjoy my last little bit of coffee and get dolled up a little bit for dinner. I think I'm going to wear my black dress and wear the blazer again. I'll do some sandals or some tennis shoes tonight. All right, it's 5:30. Dinner starts at 5:45, which if I'm a few minutes late, it's fine. But I've been loving this room. Loving it. But I'm gonna put on a tad bit of makeup. They do photos in the dining room while you're at your table. They also have like backdrops for photos. But, you know, this cruise, Discovery Cruise. Stay tuned, because I have 2 more cruises on the wish. So by the end of next year, we'll have 1 more coming up in February. And then 1 late 2024. I will be an almost expert on the Disney Wish by the end of next year.
Welcome everyone to the Avengers Technology Showcase. Our mission.
Listen, Disney did it right when they did this Mravel dinner experience. I loved it. Here is a quick peek at the menu that had interesting choices, and they would name different menu items based on things from different movies. But my favorite part about this experience was the theming in the restaurant and the show that went on the screens. Guys, it was so much fun. Watch this. It's activated. Pretty sweet. Look at how well themed this restaurant is. The plates, the silverware, the look, the aesthetics. Now the food was okay. This pork bao bun was really, really tasty. I'd seen it on a couple other videos and I very, very much loved it. I enjoyed it. My entree, not so much. Well, number 1, I tried scallops. I've never had scallops before. They weren't my favorite, but that's okay. The pasta was kind of gummy and the food, this did not come out hot. But, you know, sometimes with cruise ship things, you get a hit, you get a miss. It wasn't terrible. Watch my face, yep. It wasn't terrible. It was okay. But my favorite part was the show. I'm not even giving you a full, I'm giving you a glimpse of what was going on. So you're in this, you're getting this presentation from Ant-Man and the Wasp, and they're showing you how this new technology works. And then Ultron comes, and there's fighting on the pool deck that you're seeing via this screen, and all of these different characters show up. It's so much fun. And then the room is lighting. I had the best time. And then look, fun Spider-Man comes through. It just could not be beat. So the food could have been better. My appetizer was great. My entree was not great, but it, you know, for a cruise, and I say for a cruise because a lot of times food on cruises is good, but sometimes when they're mass producing stuff, not all the things come out super well. I got the quantum key lime pie because, as I said earlier, I am a key lime fan. It did not disappoint. Okay, but look at the theming in this dessert menu, the drawing. Oh man, I had so much fun. I felt like such a kid. I was so thrilled. The person who was sitting at the table with me, she was so fun. We were both traveling single, and she'd been on this cruise before, and she just was like sitting back cool and collected watching me be like a kid. But I was not embarrassed. So overall, 10 out of 10 because of the experience. Even though the food was a miss, the experience was amazing. All right, headed to watch a little Christmas party on the main deck. So the deck party was way too crowded to see anything, so I said I'm going to do my shopping, or start shopping. Okay, so I didn't find anything shopping that suited my fancy, so I decided to go ahead and come down to the theater and get a seat. The show starts in about 30 minutes-ish, I guess. So yeah, gonna watch The Little Mermaid. Of course, I could not record the show, but I did want to show you how cool this theater is, and The Little Mermaid was excellent, even though they had technical difficulties and we missed the last 5 minutes because everything had to stop. But it was so fun, and they do these projections around the theater as they move to different scenes, so it's like you're immersed in the show. Loved it. Look, it would not be a cruise for me if I did not find some kind of sweet treat at least once. And this store is called Joyful Sweets. It was so cute and pretty in there and so joyful. It's based off of, man, the movies that I've never seen. I think I saw part of the second one. I watched it the next day. But at any rate, forgive me, guys. Inside Out? Yeah, Inside Out. So I, of course, got a cupcake because I'm a cake person. It was a little dry, tad bit dry, but overall, look, I knew what I was getting. And I was just happy to have something sweet to snack on for the evening. So I was watching the Little Mermaid show, which was amazing. Almost Broadway level, like beautifully done. And at the last like 2 or 3 minutes of the show, they had technical issues and they cut it off. So I just decided after 5 minutes, I was gonna head back to my room. I got a little cupcake treat. So it was very anticlimactic, and towel animal that looks like, I think it's an octopus. Cute, cute, cute.
All right. So yeah, the show ended. Like, we are sorry, due to technical difficulties, this show was temporarily paused. It was at the very end, like, they just defeated Ursula. So I'm sure the next part was going to be Eric and Ariel getting married. But that didn't happen. So yeah, I went to the little sweets store. They had macarons and some cupcakes, brownies, chocolate-covered marshmallows, popsicles, and they also had gelato, but I wanted a cupcake, as always. So I'm gonna have the cupcake and some water, and I also have some sparkling cider left. So my plan is to have a little sparkling cider every night, or at least once a day. There we go. So yeah, it was a fun show. The dinner was fun, the Mravel dinner, very much fun. The food was not as good to me in the Mravel one as it was in 1923, but, well, my entree wasn't. The bao bun was pretty good with the pork, super good. The appetizer was great. I had broccoli and white cheddar soup, but it was pureed, so it didn't suit my fancy. And then I tried scallops and angel hair pasta. The angel hair pasta was a little overcooked, and scallops were good, they just weren't my jam. So now I know it's like a more fleshy texture, which I don't like, and it had almost like a sweet undertone. Anyway, yeah, so I had dinner, tried to go to the Christmas party and the Christmas celebration on the deck, but there was not any space to see, and people were standing on the steps and the railing, so it made it hard to move around. So after a couple minutes of that, I got a couple of clips. Then you saw, went to do a little shopping, and then went to see the Little Mermaid, which ended so early. So I'm making it a semi-early night. It's around 9:45 right now. I plan to get up tomorrow early, put on my swimsuit and stuff, and then go to breakfast by 7:30, and then hang out on the adult only deck for a bit, then try to ride the Aqua Mouse and go to the island for a hot second, have lunch there just to see what it's about. And then I'll come back and get a manicure and chillax until my dinner reservation at 6. I am all showered in my PJs and ready to relaxa. Gotta get my scarves out. Not gonna put one yet, but I will. Okay, friends, let's see. Is there anything else I want to share about today? I don't think so. It was a nice, restful day. I'm not even certain tomorrow I'm going to get off the ship, so we'll see. I will see you in the morning. We're going to see where the day takes us. I have options to get off the ship, to stay on the ship, to get off the ship. That is the question. So it's time to relax and unwind, and I will see you in the morning.